This is the brand new Bitkey wallet. It is the only Bitcoin wallet that's ever been on Time Magazine's best invention list. This is from the company that brought you Square and Cash App, Jack. But most importantly, and what I'm really interested to dig through right now is the process of setting it up and, of course, the recovery process, because anyone who knows anything about Bitcoin self-custody knows how scary it is to write down and try to store your seed phrases. This abstracts that away entirely. If you ever lose your keys, if you ever don't have access to the wallet, you can recover it with just the Bitkey technology and your phone. We're going to go through the entire process now. This is the first time I've ever done it as well, so you guys get to go through it with me. So we got the app right here. We're waking up our Bitkey device by putting my finger on it. See the white light right there? Perfect. Now we're going to pair Bitkey device, which means we put this behind. Oh, that was super easy. Ready to scan, success. It took about 2 seconds to do that. Set up your first fingerprint. Place your finger on the sensor until you see a blue light. Lift and repeat 15 to 20 times, adjusting your finger position slightly each time until the light turns green. So let's do that here. Oh, there we go. Green light. See it? We got the green light. Okay, now we're going to save our fingerprint right here. Hold your device to the back of your phone. Success. Super easy. Now it's creating my account. Maybe I shouldn't show you guys this. So now you can back it up to iCloud, obviously, which is how we're going to be able to use it to sync with our phone and the device if we ever lose our keys. Loading right now. Wow. So now it allows you to set up alerts, obviously, to your email and to push notifications. We'll go ahead and do push notifications. Allow. Email is required, of course. I'm not going to show you my email, but I'll do one. All right. Got to agree to the terms of service, as usual. That's it. My wallet is completely set up. That was that easy to set up a wallet that no longer has a seed phrase that I need to use to recover my Bitcoin, but still completely protected by having the hardware device and having their technology on my phone, which is also protected by Face ID and all of the normal things you would have on a phone. All right, so now obviously I've got this completely set up, and one of the most important features of this is the inheritance feature, so that anyone in your family will be able to recover this no matter what happens to you. And we all know how scary it is to think of them trying to do a scavenger hunt and go through your multi-sig or find your keys that's left in some safe somewhere. Well, in this case, all they have to do is get Bitkey, and they'll be able to use this to recover all of the funds that you have no matter what happens to you. So now we've obviously got the Bitkey wallet set up. The next thing we need to do is fund our account, send some Bitcoin here, which I'm sure you've all done before in the past, but it's really easy here. We hit add Bitcoin. You can purchase it right there, or of course you can transfer. Now, as you can see, you can attach this to Cash App, Coinbase, Robinhood, some of the best trusted partners in the world for buying Bitcoin, which will directly integrate into the Bitkey wallet if you want to do that. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit another exchange or wallet, and I'm going to go use this QR code with my self-custody wallet to send myself some Bitcoin, which I'll show you in a second. All right, guys, so I obviously sent some Bitcoin to my wallet, 112,833 sats at this moment, with Bitcoin around $95,232. That's $107.45. It was that easy to send money to this app, which is now in my control. I am my own bank. I am self-custodied, and I know that these assets are protected even if I lose this thing. If you lose this device, you can replace it and still recover your Bitcoin. So we're going to go up here, hit the settings. Going to go to Bitkey device, scroll right down here to replace our device. Replace device, which says you have a 7-day security waiting period, which is really, really important that you have a cool off period to make sure it's you. Cancel anytime, and there's a small network fee required. We hit continue. It says, do you have a new Bitkey hardware device ready to go? You'll need to pair a new Bitkey hardware device before you can start the process of replacing the old one. I'm gonna hit yes right here, and we're gonna go through that process as well. All right, we got the new device here ready. This is a different one. It says wake your Bitkey device. We've been through this process before, so I touched it. Got it ready. Now we're gonna pair it. Hold your device to the back of your phone. Done, ready to scan. Success, great success. Now we're gonna go through the fingerprint process again. You guys will remember this. 15, 20 times like this. Blue. Almost there, there we are. Green, we can save our fingerprints. Ready to scan once again. Success. Preparing new wallet. And check this out. I got an update that says your new Bitkey hardware device coming. 6 days, 23-hour countdown until I have access. I'm going to check in and show you guys in 6 days and 23 hours. There's no way for me to cheat. There's no way for me to get ahead of this. There's nobody that I can call. I'm going to show you this in 6 days and 23 hours. All right, everybody, I'm back in the US. You saw the process of replicating, losing our device. Now I've got the device back here. We've waited our 7 days. I'm opening the app. We're going to go ahead and put this up here. As you can see, ready to scan. Boom. Going through the process right now. Back up to iCloud. We'll go ahead and back that up. Easy. Checking for funds. Good times. Going through the process. Finalize recovery. Complete recovery. Hit that button right now. As you can see, we are recovering our funds. Easy. Success. Got it. Absolutely amazing, guys. You can see the funds that we sent last week are recovered on our brand new Bitkey device. That was so insanely easy, so much better than having to do this with seed phrases, the way that we've always traditionally done backups. Go get yourself a Bitkey right now. This is the easiest wallet ever. You can set it up in minutes. It has no complicated seed phrases, and it has built-in recovery tools in case you lose it. You can get yours on bitkey.world, Amazon, or Best Buy. What are you waiting for? Go do it now.
Let's go.